The Boy Scouts of America has filed for bankruptcy. This announcement comes after months of speculation, declining membership, and a multitude of child sexual abuse cases. The Boy Scouts' problems were magnified after an Oregon court forced the release of more than 20,000 confidential documents, also known as the perversion files.
These are files that document the history of allegations of abuse in scouting and how the Boy Scouts responded to those allegations.
The records they kept hidden included the names of more than 1,000 band volunteers and included details about incidents of abuse.
Sweeping it under the cover because of the we want to save our good name is not the thing that should be done. There are thousands of kids that may not have ever had this happen to them if people would have stood up and would have sit there and said, we're not allowing this to happen.
Since the files were made public, the Boy Scouts have been swamped with civil litigation and began showing signs of financial trouble, such as an 80% increase in annual membership fees and legal battles with their insurance companies.
In their court papers, these insurance companies say BSA did not warn or protect kids. The abuse that occurred in scouting was expected and intended. Not my words, these insurance companies. And therefore, we should not be responsible to pay or provide coverage on these claims any longer because we were defrauded.
Filing for bankruptcy is not just about their internal financial issues. It also allows the Boy Scouts to consolidate all of the lawsuits against them and pursue a single settlement. Survivors who want to access those funds have to file a claim within a set period of time. This route could end up costing the Boy Scouts far less than settlements for each individual case, experts say. Critics say this process can be stacked in favor of the organization because it allows the Boy Scouts to sidestep longer filing windows that states have opened in response to sexual abuse scandals.
You have laws pending in state legislatures around the country right now titled the Hidden Predators Act. And they're titled that because they want to incentivize victims to come forward and protect the public by identifying their abusers. Their secrecy, their silence, unfortunately, is protecting abusers.
Bankruptcy will shorten the window for victims to seek compensation and could force survivors to come forward before they are ready or even dissuade future survivors from sharing their stories at all.
What's most glaring about what we've found from the people that have called in and have come to us for help is that it takes them decades to come forward. It takes them years. Most of our clients today are in their 50s and 60s.
Survivors are still hopeful that some good can come out of their pain.
If the Boy Scouts fall and completely are no longer an organization, then maybe what will happen is an organization that can nurture our children and love our children will grow out of the ashes.